MMA Mexico live with fighter get knocked out. The chamber of truth and the squared circle will reveal all. We have Luis Padilla already inside of the ring. And now we're waiting for LOG. Alexis Elizaez making his way to the ring right there. Undefeated Alexis Elizaez. He is looking focused. He is looking ready. A young man putting the shield of the Lord on. And he's ready to go out to give the people a hell of a show. He's ready to go show the world that he is ready to become a champion in Mexico. And therefore, he will be a champion in the Dana White UFC. Looking to take his talents to the UFC. Looking to try to go to the next level. Here the night in the co-main event of the evening. Making his way to the ring right now is Alexis Elizaez. He fights at the Edo, Mexico. He's taking off his garb in the inspection zone right now. Showing his respect, showing his love to the next man right there. And they're touching him up saying, go ahead and you can go get it. Go ahead and do the right thing for the right reasons. Everybody got their iPhones over here. Got him up and showing his respects and love, hugging everybody, putting the water in him. Now he's ready to go out there and go make it POP. Say, let's go. Hugging his corner man right now because you never know what happens in that cage. You might not walk out the same. So you got to show love and respect to the next man. Oficial. Checking the mouthpiece, patting them down, making sure everything is good. Here you go, getting the Vaseline, putting on his eyebrows right now. And he's ready to go out there to go put on the show for him and his people. Him and his MMA Mexico 7. And you can see him focused and ready. Really not backing down from nothing. Really to prove himself. And he's ready to prove the level where he's at. Making his way in the ring. He is inside of the ring. Alexis Elizaez is inside of the ring. And we can see both the fighters are ready. The crowd is in their seat. Drinking good drink, eating good food, and ready to go. Weighing in at 135 pounds are both of these fighters. Luis is 5'7", Alexis is 5'6". With a 69-inch arm reach is Alexis. With a 66-inch arm reach is Luis. 29 years of age is Luis. 20 years of age is Alexis. So let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here and welcome. We are live here in Mexico for the next bout of the evening. The co-main event of the evening. Both the fighters are focused. Both the fighters are ready. So I know everyone in attendance is ready. And everyone around the world is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event scheduled for 5 rounds. This is the finale of the Grand Prix, new generation and the new future of fighters. We are ready. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's making his way to the ring with a professional record of 5 victories, 4 defeats. He stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he represents and he fights out of Monterrey, Los Stars, Mexico, Luis Padilla. He pumped up. He got that mota flower on his front and on his back. And it's a real spiritual meaning. Luis Padilla. And look at the official. Like, nah, you can't go over there touching him. You can't go over there and do nothing. And he's bowing down to the people. Like, I ain't trying to go over there and do nothing, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. And introducing his opponent. Fighting on the opposite end of the cage. He fights out of the red corner. He comes to the ring with a professional record that is intact. And you can see him. 3 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he fights out of Toluca, Edo, Mexico. Please make some noise for Alexis Lazar. Hands held high and he looking focused. Elias is ready to go out there to go show the next man that I will cause harm to you if you coming over here thinking you can test this. Both the fighters making their way to the referee. Alrighty, gentlemen. I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. Touch gloves and let's do this. They got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officials around. They got 5 people around, and now they're telling everybody to leave out the ring, and it's just going to be the referee. So let's see what happens. Both the fighters pitting up the shield of the Lord, and they're going to be ready to get it. Alexis Elias, he's beating on his chest. His opponent, Focus Reckoning, Luis Padilla. The electricity in the building, they saying it's crazy. But they saying it's there outside, so it's really been turned up. The referee is saying, y'all stay in your neutral corners. Now it's time for y'all to fight. Showing they love and respect right there is both of the fighters. 4 minutes and 54 seconds left here in round number 1 of 3. Here in the co-main event, Elias is in the red corner wearing the red trunks. Padilla is in the blue corner with the green trunks on, and on the outside is the young 20-year-of-age phenom looking to try to clean up the next man. Good leg kick going down low. Low kick by Padilla. Tried to catch Elias got caught coming in on the inside. You can see him stumbling over his feet. Pulling that jab on the outside right now. Feints on the outside is Elias. A jab being flicked out by the young whippersnapper is Elias. And we can see Padilla, the older fighter, taking his time. Like, man, I got this dude. He really don't know what he's doing. He's just exuding energy for no reason. Jab flicked out, popped the head back of Elias. Beautiful jab coming in, landed by Padilla. Right leg kick blocked on the forearms of Elias, my apologies, of Elias. Left leg kick aiming toward the lead right leg of Elias. Padilla is trying to throw them leg kicks. He's trying to say, you can pump and throw your arms, but I'm going to use my legs as arms. But you can see the fluidity of Elias in there tonight, just being fluid in there, throwing a left hook right there, but shielding up, protecting himself, but got caught with 2 right hands right there was Padilla. But beautiful right hands coming in by Elias, coming in, throwing his hands from a distance and looking sharp right now as the young man looking to try to get that contract to make his way to the UFC. Big shot with a left hook came in by Elias. Staggered the legs of Padilla. Beautiful work right there here in Mexico on this fight card. And you gotta love it. And both of these fighters were excited that they were being broadcast on UFC Fight Pass. So Faco can call this live play-by-play. Slapping shot with a left hand right there. Thrown by Padilla. Straight left hand, but thrown with a right hand by Elias. Trying to come in with a calf kick. Trying to land on the lead left inside leg of Padilla. With a jab flicked out with 2 minutes and 57 seconds in round number 1 of 3. Looking for that straight left hand was Elias, but nothing was there. You can see both these fighters just trying to find a way, pumping that jab out. Beautiful jab coming in, landed with a left leg kick going high as Elias. Beautiful left leg kick, left hook, straight right hand landed by Elias. Beautiful work right there. Clean on the button by Elias. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in round number 1 of 3. Beautiful jab, popped the head back. Early, and Elias is looking to cause harm. Uppercut with the right hand landed by Elias. Go clean him up. Right leg kick going high as Elias. Left hook, straight right hand. Punches and bunches. Only about a matter of time. Swinging shots right there. Straight left hand and backing up right there is Pelladita. Uppercut, straight right hand. Rattled right now is Padilla. Just trying to survive and knock the cobwebs off. But a right leg kick to the body landed by Elias. Straight right hand folded him. Right hands and left hands. The referee got to hop in and stop this. Left hands being landed right there by Elias. And Padilla is just trying to survive right now and just not getting overly aggressive as Elias here in this co-main event with 1 minute and 57 seconds left here in round number 1 of 3. Trying to clean him up early, trying to get him on the ground. Padilla is on his back, trying to ground and pound, looking for left elbows right now as Elias. He's trying to ludicrous the situation and throw them bows, standing up, looking for a knee right now. Just barely missed that knee with 1 minute and 39 seconds in round number 1 of 3. Elias is looking to separate himself and looking to reset in the eye of the chamber, in the eye of the storm, in the cage. 1 minute and 29 seconds left. On a mission tonight is Elias. And you can see the handiwork on the face of Padilla, just bleeding right now. Calf kicks going down low. Low kicks by Padilla, but nothing is there. Elizayas is saying, I'm focused. High kick with the left leg. Big toe trying to land on right temple. He trying to mess up the equilibrium of Padilla. Had to have him in there just calling himself Dila. And y'all know what that mean. I don't. Left hand over the top being thrown by Elizayas. 1 minute flat and round number one. Straight right hand being thrown by Elizayas. Trying to capture a moment and trying to catch his opponent with a clean shot to clean him up, to let him know that I am greater than you ever thought I could be. And I am your worst nightmare. That's the thought process of Elizayas. 44 seconds left, round number one. Right leg kick sweeping. That shot was Padilla, but nothing was there for Mr. P. Right leg kick trying to go high, missing that high leg kick is Elizayas. He's trying to aim at the next man's head. He's trying to tear up his cranium for some strange reason here in Mexico, MMA. And it's the great closing show for fight to get knocked out. Up top with the right hand, big shots with the right hand, and down goes Padilla. Right hands being thrown right there. Left hands being thrown, switching stances. And how is Padilla still staying in this fight? And this is the closing 13 seconds in round number one. And Elizayas has Padilla on the ground throwing right hands, free right hands, elbows down on his back with punches and bunches, throwing down on the ground, punches and bunches with a right hand. The referee got to stop the madness, and that's the bell. Elbows in 5 minutes has expired. The referee, look at the referee, saying go to your neutral corner, because Elizayas went to the wrong side of the octagon cage, and the referee literally had to go grab him and say, you got to come this way. Let's take a look at round number one. One-way traffic for Elizayas. Good jab right there by Padilla. He landed that jab right there was Padilla. But now you can see, boom, big shot with a right hand, with another right hand coming in, landed by Elizayas. Two big shots, two right hands by the young whippersnapper with a left hook landed right there, just flowing in there, just a natural fighter. Big shot with a right hand had Padilla off balance, and the fans is over there loving it. Beautiful jab, popped the head back on Padilla. You can see Padilla face. He like, ooh, goddamn, left hook, straight right hand. Beautiful work right there. And the fighters are going to rise up off the stool, go out for round number two, and they going to make it happen, because we ready for round number two.
And here we go.
And they gotta show us some fireworks, because it's late night, so they gotta make it pop, and they gotta make it last. Rising up off the stool right now are both of these athletes here in the co-main event in mixed martial arts. The heart of Padilla, and you can see the brim of his nose just cut up, and the inside of that right eye, he's bleeding, and he looking focused. And you can see Elias, and look at Elias just looking at him like, I know I got a mark, and I know I got a target, and I'm just going to focus my attention there. Straight left hand being thrown by Elias. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the co-main event of the evening. Pulling that jab out right there and marching forward with a left leg kick, aiming towards the right side of the body of Elias. Thrown by Padilla. Left hook, down goes Padilla. Hammer fist with a right hand. Hammer fist with an elbow being thrown right there. Elbows. The referee got to hop in and stop this. What the hell is she doing? You got to stop the goddamn fight. The referee tripping. Stop the goddamn fight, ref. She over here wilding. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Alexis Elizayas, the winner of the New Generation Grand Prix. And now here's the MMA Mexico bantamweight champion, and now 4-0. He will be the champion. His legend will grow, and he's shedding tears. What a win. And he over here pumped up, and you can see Padilla just laying there looking lifeless, and the medical team is coming in, and they're like, oh, you just got to stay right here, and you got to rest, because he looking bad right now. Referee looking, making sure that he okay. Referee should have been stopped it earlier, but the referee hopped in and stopped the bout. So beautiful work right there. But elbows was coming in, unnecessary elbows coming in. And there's too many power shots coming in landed. No response early on when he got dropped. She should have the referee should have stopped the fight as soon as he got dropped. But kept going, just unanswered, just too many. They're going to show the replay. Let's see the replay. Let's see what he over there just endured and what he just took. Left leg kick aiming towards the body by Padilla. And you can see his opponent shifting, being elusive right there as his opponent. Feints on the outside, and let's see it. Boom, left hook, big shot, down he goes. Right then, right hammer fist, Right elbow, that's when the fight should have been stopped with them elbows. Unnecessary elbows, that's when the fight should have been stopped, but the elbows kept raining down, kept going. Elbows, too many elbows right there, and then pushing elbows again, more elbows, just too many elbows in the back of the head, and the referee should have been hopped in and waved off the fight. Just too many unnecessary elbows came in. Soon as he got dropped with that left hook with one hammer fist land in, that's when the fight was supposed to be over. Like, they got to get their shit together. What's be going on? Common sense is just gone in society. Clearly, she spooked to stop the goddamn bout. What the hell is going on? Look at elbows raining down right now. And the referee, she don't know what to do. She was like, do I come in and stop it or what? Do I just let him keep going? I don't know when to hop in. I guess I'll stop it now. Just let that man get hit in the head with like 15 elbows for no reason. That's crazy work. You know, anybody, who is it? Mark Goddard, what's his name? My guy, with Beltran with the beard, he pushed his ass off. Get your ass off of him. And you know, as soon as Herb Dean, soon as he got dropped with a hook, Herb Dean would have stopped it early on in round number 1. Hey, Herb Dean would have been stopped this shit. But beautiful work right there. And clapping, making sure that Padilla is okay. And Padilla saying he okay. Padilla made some fans, but oh, he gonna feel the pain. Oh, he gonna feel the thumps. Throwing his hand out right there, putting his hands on top of his head, and he got hit with some show enough work and some nasty work right there. And he gonna have to numb that pain. And I'm gonna say, stay away from the cocaine. We say no to the coca. Stay away, stay away. And then you can see in the corner right there, taking pictures right there, is Elias. Like, there you go. I does this for a living. I go cleans people up from time to time. Beautiful work right there. Elias coming out cleaning up shop, coming out landing some horrendous and tremendous punches on his opponent. Elias is taking deep breaths in his corner, and Padilla is perfectly okay, but that right eye is swelling up immediately, and the Padilla immediately is standing there with the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has come to a close in round number 2. The referee calls a halt to this contest, and your winner by TKO, and he is still undefeated. He got the stoppage with 33 seconds in round number 2. Your winner, your victor by TKO, LOG, Alexis Elazaya. Beautiful work right there by Alexis Elazayas. Went out there and got the victory, cleaned your opponent up, did the right thing for the right reason, and everybody screaming, Alexis, L-O-G, Elazayas. They over there making it rhyme and whatnot. Damn good work right there by the young man. He's only 20 years of age, and he's doing a post-fight interview, but you know, I need to sprucing up my Espanol, and then I'm gonna be calling a blow-by-blow in Spanish, ladies and gentlemen, switching it up on you, because you never can be one-dimensional. Alrighty, that is the end of the co-main event of the evening. So we head to the main event of the evening. This is why everyone is here. This is why we do this. The main event of the evening. Yair Perez versus Cesar Gutierrez. Oh no, that's the post-limb fight. Oh, so they got a post-limb fight with somebody fighting out of San Diego, California. Yair Perez fighting out of San Diego, and Cesar Gutierrez fighting out of Jalisco, Puerto Vallarta. So that's where he fighting out of. But the tournament championship, oh, it's going to be Alexis Elias versus Luis Padilla. Oh, this was the main event of the evening. That's what we're talking about, champ. Alexis Elias, the tournament champion. And then we got a post-limb fight. Yair Perez, he fighting out of San Diego. It's kickboxing. And Cesar Gutierrez is fighting out of Jalisco, Puerto Vallarta. So we're going to stay here and we're going to watch this post-limb kickboxing bout. So that's what we're talking about. Damn good work right there in the main event of MMA Mexico 7. Elias, Alexis Elias is the champion, is the victor, is the winner. And you can see, is that moms? That's moms. There you go, moms coming in hugging her baby. That's what we're talking about. Coming in and show some love and respect to your son. Love your son. It's like, what you got to say to your son? It's like, oh, I love my kid. I love my boy. And I just want just greatness and this. I just want him to be healthy. That's the end of the day. and I really love him, and he really loved the sport of MMA. So Dana White, you hear my son, you see my son's skills, and Dana White signing him. That's what we talking about. And pumped up. She's so proud of her baby. She in there crying and whatnot. Hug him again, and she's excited. And everybody got their cameras out. Alexis, your champion, Elias, and he's pumped up. That's what we talking about. Hold on, who is this? Oh, somebody else is coming in. Oh no, he's taking pictures right now. So I guess they're telling everybody, they saying they moving him out the way of things. Like, get your ass out the way and you got to be standing right here. They just dragging him all around like he a rag doll, like he don't mean nothing and he don't stand nothing. I ain't gonna say that his ass be having fun. You can tell by the suit. His ass about to go back to that hotel room and enjoy. What is this? They about to promote something, I guess. They're promoting something. Alexis Elias is just standing there with his team. They're like taking pictures and whatnot. They put on a phenomenal show here in Mexico tonight. This country is a lovely and a phenomenal country when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we love this here tonight. And everyone here tonight proved that the crowd love mixed martial arts, and we got future of MMA fights. Thank you, Monterrey, for having us here, and we appreciate Monterrey, Mexico, for having us here, and we will be we will love to see you soon enough. I can't sign off and say goodnight. Oh, so it will not be a pro-lim fight? What happened to kickboxing? So it will be no post-lim kickboxing bout. I guess somebody pulled out or something? Or maybe they just saying, hold on, he looked like he supposed to be the kickboxer. Let me go to Tapology real quick and see what he looked like. Is that him? Is that Yair? Let me see. Oh, that ain't him. That's somebody trying to challenge Alexis Elias. That's somebody trying to challenge Alexis Elias in there, ladies and gentlemen. Let that young man enjoy himself. He trying to act like the Mexican Keyshawn, and he trying to run up on Elias, and he gonna be the Mexican Abdullah Mason. This is crazy. What the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen? They need to stop this violence. Now, let me stop acting ignorant. We still gonna stay for the post-lim fight. So hopefully that wasn't them, but they talking about we're gonna let you sign off in Spanish, and he talking about senores and seniors. It's time to close shop. Maybe they just saying this to the people. He's speaking Spanish. I have a lick of idea what he's saying, but this shit is hot. MMA Mexico is coming to a close, and everybody's clapping. They put the camera on the outside, and it looked like that's a Young Money symbol, but that's TM over there. Oh, that UFC Fight Pass. That's a wrap. So there's no kickboxing. MMA Mexico 7. Ladies and gentlemen, fight to get knocked out. I'm going to be right here to call the live play-by-play. Call the live blow-by-blow, no matter what. Because I'm going to do it. I'm here to get the job done regardless. UFC Fight Pass, The Zone, working with fight to get knocked out. They just don't know. So subscribe to the channel because we got some of the biggest fights coming up. So let's break it down before I leave you guys here this evening. And let's see what we got coming up. Let's go to the Fight Center. We like to go to Tapology. We had a hell of a Sabbath. We have a hell of a Saturday, and it's only just starting. And then that's going to be next week. We ain't worried about that. Austin Emma Williams, he put up a value effort but got cleaned up. But didn't get cleaned up. It was a banger right there. Alrighty, up and coming schedule. Let's see up and coming, and let's do all. Let's see what we got going on around the world. Let's see if we got any UFC Fight Pass on here. Nothing. United Kingdom. So we have nothing. Hold on, what the hell? I'm gonna go to UFC Fight Pass. What are you talking about? Alrighty, we are on UFC Fight Pass. So let's see what we got going on. MMA Mexico 7, that's a wrap for that. Up and coming, that's live. Mexico 7, boom. So next up, that's Espanol. This is coming up. What the hell is this? 18 hours and 30 minutes. The event starts Sunday, 4 p.m. We got the UWC 57. I've never heard of this before. Let me pull this up. We are called a blow by blow for this. Facts. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. I never heard of UWC 57. Let's see what this is because it's pulling up tomorrow, 4 p.m. on UFC Fight Pass. So let's see what this is. Alrighty. Oh, MMA. Here we go. And it stands for, UWC 57. It stands for Ultimate Warrior Challenge Mexico. And they're fighting in Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. That's going to be tomorrow at 4 p.m. 7 MMA bouts. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. UFC Fight Pass. Let's go. And they're going to be fighting at the Tecate Arena in Baja California. So let's go, Tijuana. Go out there and get your cerveza and go crazy. Facts. Alrighty, so that's going to be tomorrow. We got that UWC. So that's going to be tomorrow. I think that's the only one. Yep. But wait. What's this? And then in 20 hours, we got Anthony Pettis FC22. Let's check this out. Anthony Pettis FC22. What is this? This is supposed to be going on after. Got some fights tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Get my rest and get my ass to work. Alrighty, we got Anthony Pettis FC. They gonna be fighting in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And it's going to be 19 MMA bouts starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's going to be 5 o'clock on UFC Fight Pass. We lit. So we're going to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico after we go to Baja California, Mexico. So we got some fights on the UFC Fight Pass, and I will be calling them bouts. That's for shit show. That's for damn show. So I will be here live tomorrow for the UFC Fight Pass, calling these bouts. So subscribe to the channel, hit you upside the head, do the right thing for the right reasons, and we're going to put that work in. Have a good one.